I'd like to show you now how to do a bullion knot rose. Now there are lots of ways of doing bullion knot roses, some more complicated than others, so I'm going to try and show you an easy way. Let's do it here. Now I'm going to do it as if the rose, you're looking at the rose from the top. Sometimes you can do a little sort of bud looking at it from the side, but this is from the top. So I'm going to start by putting a colonial knot in the centre. Now you could equally use a French knot, but I quite like the colonial knot for this because I think it looks more bud-like. So make your figure of 8 and go down into the fabric. So I'm doing that in the centre because that's where I want my rose to be. I've gone back now to using my darning needle, my small darning needle, because I'm going to be doing bullion knots. So we're going to do a knot now around the rose. So I'm going to come up at the bottom and go down just over the top. And then come up where you want your knot to go around it. So I'm going to come up where I started. Now you've noticed that I'm doing it the opposite way around to the ones I did at the top, but that's fine, you can do it either way. So wrap around. I'm going to do, how many shall I do? About 8 or 9, something like that. And pull through. So you can see that it curls around the knot. So you want to sort of force it around as much as possible and anchor it down. And then I'm going to do my next one. I'm going to come up just, not at the end, but just before the end, somewhere around there, and then take it about to there. And come up where you went down and wrap around. A few times. And then down. You want to make them curvy, so they need to be longer than the distance really. So now I'm going to come up about there. Try not to pierce the knot, but I want to get as close as possible. So not at the end of the knot, but just before. And then I'm going to take that one to there, so where I just past where I originally started. And wrap around. Maybe do about 11 here. Curve it round like that. And then I'm going to come up there and go down. I want to go down here, but I'm going to sort of go there. I'm going to need more wraps this time. Done about 14 there. So you can start to see the rose forming. Try and nudge it under as much as you can when it comes to this stage. And at this stage you can sort of stop whenever you want really, but I'm going to do another one now. Where shall I take that? I'm going to go right round here beyond the end of this stitch here. This is the left-handers one I'm doing now. I've lost count of how many times I've wrapped that. Okay, so you've gone around there like so. I might just do one more. And tuck it under like that, and you can carry on if you want. I think that'll do. So that's a very simple way of doing a rose.